Hey, you guys. So I want to talk a little bit about a scarcity mindset today. It's been on my mind a lot lately because of this zero-sum game thing I'm researching. And I just want to talk a little bit more about it because ideas keep coming up and I just thought maybe I'd share them with you. Before I get into that, if you enjoy the video, maybe give it a like, leave me a comment, share the post with a friend. Anything like that really helps the algorithm pay more attention, and it would be appreciated. So my parents were born in like 1929, 1930, and they grew up during the Depression. And that was a time of actual scarcity. The economic uncertainty and everything made a lot of things scarce. And my grandmother, both of my grandmothers, they kept every margarine tin. They kept empty mayonnaise jars washed out and stored just in case. And my dad's dad, like if something broke, he'd disassemble it into its parts and save the screws and save the nuts and save the bits that he might use just in case. Like nobody was ever going to make any more screws or nuts or anything. And that got handed down to my mom and dad a little bit, and it got handed down to me a little bit. And, I grew up in a family without much money and spent most of my life trying to figure out how to get things done without any resources. And that really hasn't been the story of my life for the last 10 or 15 years, but it still sort of infects all of my thinking, this scarcity model. Like, it's hard to believe that there's abundance out there. Like, I can see it. I'll back up a minute. It's not hard to believe there's abundance out there. It's hard to believe that I'm ever going to access it. And that's something I'm really trying to work on at an internal sort of spiritual belief level. Examining those ideas, because I think if I don't believe it's possible, then it might not be. And so I'm working on trying to believe that there's abundance out there, trying to believe that there's a way that if I just keep putting one foot in front of the other, I'm going to find a way to make a living doing this thing that feels important. I still don't believe that, but I'm acting as if, I guess. So what sort of scarcity model do you struggle with? Maybe it's financial, maybe it's relationships, maybe it's who knows what. But it's worth taking a look at. Like, are the resources really scarce, or am I just limiting what's possible because of a weird belief system that I haven't really examined? Anyway, it's just something I'm thinking about, trying to work through. Hope your day is going better than you think it is. I'll see you next time.